Hey you guys, it's a girl makeup notion. Listen, I already know what you're gonna say. You're tired, okay? I'm tired too. I know you're tired of me changing my name, not knowing what it is I want to do. I get it, okay? So on this whole big journey of trying to find myself, trying to figure out what it is I want to do. Of course, I want to help my, ladies stay clean, stay fresh, and but unfortunately, I, I have so much going on, and I'm trying to, be a successful business owner, and it's hard. So right now I'm going to try my best to stick to one thing at a time, and that's how I want to do that. Now, like I said, I know that I'll be changing, but I'm gonna stick to this. I changed my name back to its original name, which was Makeup Notion. I believe that I need to record my journey of being an entrepreneur, because some days I want to give up, but I can't give up. I gotta keep going. So this is a basic quick intro about why I decided to start my business, and then from here on out I'll be uploading videos about like maybe things I went through that I'm going through as an entrepreneur, packaging, just everyday life stuff, like being an entrepreneur, working, like basically just stories on how life is going for me. I'm not looking at this as trying to, before I was looking at it like trying to get paid. Now I'm looking at it as if you guys are my diary. This is my diary, and I'm just gonna share my experiences with y'all, because why not? Like, writing it down is one thing, but saying it out loud maybe better. To share my struggles with everyone, because it's not easy trying to be a business owner, a successful business owner at that. Give all your time and attention to your business, and then also work a 9-to-5 job. I have a good job, but ultimately that's not what I want to do for the rest of my life. I want to work for myself. And yeah, so this is going to be my intro to what made me decide to start my business, and how did I get into beauty. Okay, so maybe about 6 years ago, 5-6 years ago, I'm gonna say, I was in a relationship with this woman, and the people who she had around her, they were into wearing weaves and lashes, makeup. The person I was with wanted designer stuff, and that's the kind of stuff they was into. I wasn't into that, and because I wasn't, it was brought to my attention that one of her friends said that I was a bum because I didn't, I'm assuming it's because I didn't dress the way she dressed or other people dressed, and I wasn't really into weave for real. Like, I wasn't into design. I wasn't into, like the whole girly girl thing. That wasn't me. And I'm not saying that I didn't want to be a girly girl, but I didn't really care for the things that they did at the time. But it did make me feel, like insecure, like I wasn't on a certain level, and I had to look like and be like this in order to, be accepted, when all I had to do was accept myself for who I was. So, I started to learn how to do lashes, like my own lashes. It took me like 3 months to get that right, okay? I started, looking up videos on how to do makeup, just everything, like, and I got into makeup, like, because to be honest, that moment for me, not having what they had, or not looking like this, or not you know, being a girly girl and being basically talked down about, made me feel like that's what I needed to do. It made me a little insecure. So because I became insecure, I decided to, you know, just give it a try. So I went out, I got lashes. I got lashes. Sorry, you guys, I'm thirsty. I went out, bought lashes, bought hair glue, because y'all know that's all we used. Some of us still use it, not anymore, but well, I don't use it anymore. But went out, bought lashes, hair glue, tweezers, foundation, like concealer, all this stuff, and I started learning how to do my makeup. And the person I was with at the time, you know, would buy me, you know, like clothes and shoes and stuff like that, you know, just to kind of keep me up with the trend. And it became addictive to me. Like, then I wanted to be, you know, the sexiest girl on the earth. And, you know, I just fell into beauty because I felt like beauty, you know, falling into beauty and doing lashes and doing makeup is what made me feel beautiful. At the time, I did not love myself, and to be honest, I wouldn't change anything about it, because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be where I am as far as my success and, you know, the things that I'm trying to do in life. However, I was not happy with myself, and wearing makeup every day and wearing weave and wearing nice clothes and nice shoes is what made me feel better about myself. But later on, I had to realize that I wasn't a bum because I had something going for myself. I wasn't a bum because I was working, making my own money. I wasn't scamming. I wasn't asking people for money. I was doing what I had to do, and I was making my own money. I was 17 years old, and I was working. And I think a lot of people get that mixed up about what a bum really is. A bum doesn't mean, you know, you don't have the nicest clothes, you don't have the nicest shoes. If you're working and you're trying and you're doing something with yourself, you are not a bum. Okay? A bum to me is somebody that's lazy, somebody that don't want to do anything and has no intention on doing anything and is content with where they are, and then the other stuff comes after. So I got so into doing makeup that it was just like, okay, you know, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do it. And then I started to, you know, like do my cousin's eyebrows sometimes, and then I just fell in love with doing makeup. Fast forward 2-3 years later, you know, me and that person had broke up, obviously, and then I was dating this guy that I'm currently still with, and you know, he was like, you like doing makeup, why don't you go to school for it? I said, I don't know. We started looking up schools. I went to school, and shortly after being in school, I learned that they don't teach you what you need to know, because they don't even know what they're doing. That's one. Two, it gave me confidence, you know, because when I was in school, a lot of people really liked me. They liked my makeup that I did. They told me I was beautiful without it. They kind of helped build my confidence a little bit, but they also made me want to do makeup more. And then when I graduated, I went on doing makeup out of my mother's house. And then I stopped, you know, like once the pandemic and everything happened. But, you know, so ever since the pandemic, I haven't really been doing it, but I really want to get back into it because I do enjoy doing makeup. However, I fell in love with lashes. I started making my own vegan lip gloss. Now I also have liner, body shimmer oils, like anything that has to do with beauty, I love it. So becoming an entrepreneur is hard, because when you are first starting out, you're like a small fish in a big pond. okay? And you have all these sharks trying to attack you, and you have all these bigger fish, you know, wanting to be, you know, it. And so you have to not compete, but you have to try to get acknowledged, to get recognition where you can, because it's hard in the beauty industry with so many people, you know, doing what you do. Not only that, a lot of people are not willing to give credit to people like me. And it's sad to say, but they're not. I'm a small business owner. I created my own website. Now, it's not glitz and glam, but it's the best that I can do, because like I don't have a, you know, expensive camera to take pictures and stuff like that. I have, you know, like it's just a lot. So, you know, somebody look and they'll buy something from, you know, Beyonce or Rihanna before they buy something from me, because I'm not known, but they are. So it's really hard being in the beauty industry, because, you know, you have to literally fight your way to the top. There's not chances for everybody. I feel like a lot of the opportunities go to people that are well known, or you have to get to a point in your career where you're well known before people actually want to work with you, or people actually want to buy your product. You know, people who have been doing this longer than me that I might inbox, they don't, you know, respond when I inbox for like, you know, some advice on stuff like that. So it's kind of like you have to figure it out on your own. So I realized that, you know, sometimes you have to be your own motivation, and that's okay. I also realized throughout the years that, you know, when I'm doing business, when I'm conducting business with anyone, whether it's selling lashes, whether it's selling lip gloss, eyeliner, body shimmer oils, doing makeup, taking inquiries, like when I'm talking to people about, you know, what it is that they want and what it is they need from me, it makes me feel better, because I know that, you know, I'm making this person, you know, giving this person the dream, or making them into what they want to be. But I also want to leave a message with everyone that, you know, you are beautiful just the way you are. And it took me a long time to understand that a lot of people look at you and decide what you are just by the outside, you know, just by the layer of skin that's over top of your body, not what's inside. Don't let what people say about you define you, because in reality, it's like you have to live for you. You don't live for what other people you know, say or do. You don't live by that. You live by what's going to make you happy. And a lot of times we let other people come in and give us their opinions when their opinions are not really needed. So I started this business first because I was insecure, and then I learned to love myself. And now I'm starting my business because I'm in love with giving people things that they feel they need to enhance their beauty, or giving people things that they want because they already feel beautiful, but they want an extra pop, you know? And yeah, like one of my biggest dreams, and I know I'll reach this goal, is, you know, one day, I actually had a dream that Rihanna actually like inboxed me and was like, hey, I want to, you know, work with you. I want to put your lip gloss products on my line, you know? So it's like, even though it's just a dream, it meant a lot, because, you know, to me, I felt like one day I'll be in that position. Even if it's not with her, I'll be in that position to give somebody else a shot. So this is my channel, Makeup Notion, and I will just be taking you guys along on my entrepreneur journey. Thank you for watching.